Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today we will be doing this hair tutorial. I like to call it my messy, wavy, curly hairstyle. It's just a quick and easy hairstyle that looks like you made an effort to make yourself look good, but it really takes like 10 minutes. So keep watching if you want to know how to get this hair. Okay, so what you're going to need to do this little hairstyle is just a regular curling iron. I think this is 1 inch. And then teasing combs. I have these from Sally's, which these are like Rattail combs, which I always use the teasing combs. I have like 3 things, but I can't find one right now, so this is just gonna have to work. And then just any type of hairspray that you like best. I use this one, and it's just from Sally's, and it's just a couple bucks, and it's instant freeze, and it's not kidding whenever it says that. Like, this is the best hairspray I've used, and I've used it forever. And then just like 1 or 2 clips to pull your hair up and to separate the curls. So let's get into it. Okay, so what we're gonna do to start is I just have my hair pulled up in a ponytail, so I'm gonna take that out, and I'm just gonna kind of let all of my hair down. And as you can tell, it's just like been washed, and I just wore it natural all day today, and so it's kind of just like a little wavy, a little straight. And so we're gonna take this half part, the upper half, and we're just going to, I just kind of like wrap my finger in it halfway, and then I just start twisting it, and I put it at the top, and then I just take one of my Clippies and I clip it just like that. And then so we have only the bottom half that we're going to be working with now. And so I just separate that in half, and I don't brush it. I just leave it however it is, so it's kind of tangly, but it adds like more texture. And so what I do is I take my curling iron and I put it at the bottom, well, if I can grab a hold of it, and I leave the bottom half, like the very tip, a little bit straight, and I'm gonna curl this one and this one like inside of the thing, inside of the clamp, and then for all of the rest of it, I'm just going to wrap it around the barrel, so kind of like a wand, and it'll come out with like, I just like the front part of that's surrounding my face to look a little bit more put together than like the rest of the hair. So like, as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around the barrel. And then, so this is what I'll do for the bottom half of my hair. Most of you guys know how to curl your hair, but like for some people it gets kind of confusing. I always curl away from my face because I just think it feels like really weird to not do it. So for this side, I'm right-handed, so I grab the hair with my right hand and I curl with the left hand. So what I do for this side is I take my curling iron and I go behind the hair, and then I just wrap it around. So it's really not that complicated. It's just like, and it doesn't even matter, like if you guys don't like to do it away from your face, it doesn't matter. You can alternate it, you can do whatever you want, but since this is just like, we're having some like spiral curls and we're having some like wand type curls, it doesn't really matter because it's all going to be kind of messy looking and kind of like, you know, you tried to put yourself together but you didn't like really try, but you still look good. So this is just kind of what I'm trying to show you, is it doesn't have, like, not everything has to be perfect about it. It'll all like come together in the end. So yeah, same for this side. And since this is like the lowest part, we still want our, even though our hair is going to be curled, we still want it to look like really long. I mean, if your hair is long, but my hair is really long, so I still like the bottom of it to like look really long. So sometimes what I do is I just like have the piece of hair that I'm about to curl, and I have it halfway, and I just wrap the bottom half of it so it keeps the length. And so like whenever all your hair is down at the same time, you still have that length at the bottom. So that's just another little trick that I do, and it still looks curly, it still looks wavy. So yeah, and then what I like to do is I just like separate it so it doesn't look like too put together, I guess, and just kind of separate some of the curls and make it not look like I put my hair a certain way or something, I don't know. But like I have these little baby, like not baby hairs, but like these, like everybody has these like awkward length hairs that like surround your face, and what I do is I just do it for like 2 seconds. I wrap it and then I'm done, because it just adds that little bit of wave, but you don't want it to look like you like really curled it. So I wrap it and then I let it go, and then see, like that just shows that all of your hair is kind of like matching each other, if that makes sense. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to either, you can keep your hair down and then take the bottom half down and then curl that while this is down. But what I don't like to do that, because I get like, sometimes some of your straight hairs will like get lost in some of your curly hairs, and then not all of your hair will be curled. So I just like to pin that with my other clip so I don't have any straight hairs at the end. And then I'll just take this top half down and I'll split it in half just like I did the bottom half. And then you will find wherever you part your hair, so just like separate that. And then what I do is, because since my part is kind of like more towards the side of my head, I always have more hair on this side. So this side, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like more, like a lot thinner than this side is gonna be. So what I do is I split this side in half, and I'll tie this part up and then just start curling the same exact way that we did the bottom half, and the same technique will go for the fronts, except for like, since this isn't the actual like top layer for this side, I like to do the wand for this whole like middle section. So you can do it however you like. This is just my routine. This is just how I do my kind of like lazy day curly hair. If I'm going to class and I want to look like I tried, but I didn't really try that hard, because this takes literally like, it takes like 10 or 15 minutes, honestly. And I have really long hair, so that's like saying a lot. If you have shorter hair, this is going to take you like probably still 10 minutes, but all I'm saying is it's not going to take you forever, like as if you're wanting like every piece of your hair to be perfect. And so like you can take little sections, you can take big sections. I'm sure like from experience you guys know, like if you guys take a bigger section of hair, it's going to be like the heat's not going to get there as quick, so it's going to be like more of a wavy type of, like I have a thick piece of hair, like bundle right now. So it's going to be like more, see how that's more wavy than curly. So that's just how, and then this one's obviously, well, where is it? These ones are like obviously way more curly than that one was, because it's like a less amount of hair. It's going to get curly easier and quicker. Okay, so same thing, we're going to go behind the hair and just wrap it around. And this, for this side, this is like the rest, oh crap. This is like the rest of the hair that you have for this, for like, at least for me. Oh my god, I almost lost it again. At least for me, oh my god. I'm about to burn my finger. Okay. If that happens, it still looks fine, but if you want the bottom to be a little bit more curly at the tip, then just do this for like 2 seconds and then you're good, if you can see that. But what I was trying to say was, since this is like, as you can see, this is the top part of this section, since that's where my part is, you may just like want to take a little bit more time to like make the curls look like defined, not like super defined, but like to show that it's not just straight, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So just really like make sure that you hold it there long enough for it to show up, and you just wait. This one I feel like is always tricky. I'm gonna have these hairs down here that I'll curl in a sec, but I really like these like front parts right here to look just like really good, because that's like basically what everybody's gonna be seeing whenever they look at you. So it doesn't take much. This curling iron is Conair, and I've had it for like ever. I just got it from Walmart like a really long time ago. And okay, so remember, just do it really, hold it really like not long at all, like that, and then that's fine. I got this like so long ago, and it's lasted me forever. Okay, so this part's done too. It's lasted me forever, and it's just a really good curling iron, and I really like it, so I recommend it. And it's probably only like, it's under 20 bucks, I swear. Like, it's not much. Okay, so as you can tell, you can see my Nike shorts, but that's okay. You can tell like all of it is coming together, and it's like just kind of wavy, and it's just kind of, I don't know, I just really like this look, and I've done it forever, so why not show you guys how I do my hair. Okay, so this is the last part that we will be doing, and it's just like super tiny, but I just like to separate that, so I make sure that every part of my hair is curled and nice looking. Because don't you hate it whenever you are like at a football game, or you're in like class or something, and you see somebody in front of you and they have their hair curled, and you like see a piece of straight hair in their like whole like hairdo, and you're just like, ugh, like please, like it bothers me so bad whenever I see that, and I'm just like, if only you would have taken a little bit more time, your hair could have been perfect today. But I guess we've all been there at some point in our lives. Or people are gonna look at you and be like, okay, I can tell that she takes time on herself to put herself together. I don't know, that's just how I've always been. That's how me and my sisters have always been. That's how my mom's always been. I guess it's just part of how you're raised, but that's just how I've always been. So I like to shake them out like that, like right after I do it while it's still hot, so it'll like get kind of like in that position. And so that is all of the hair curled. I'll try to show you in the back. I think you can see it pretty well in the back. You can tell my hair is like really long, and I love it. But yeah, that's it. And a lot of the time I just leave my hair, oh that hurt. I just leave my hair like this, and I'll like just put it behind my ear if I'm just going to class or something, so I don't have to worry about it, but my hair's done. But most of the time I do, especially if I'm going somewhere like at dinner, or just like somewhere where like a bunch of people are gonna see you, I like to take this like side corner of my hair, and I don't take a thin piece. I take a pretty good amount of hair, so it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. I have a weird way of thinking about how things are gonna look, but I just take that much and I spray it with this hairspray. I let it sit for a sec, and then I use one of these combs. It doesn't matter which one, all of them work the same. And I just tease it right at the root. And just until like, I think, see, and it'll be weird like this for a sec, but all you have to do is comb over that part. And like, nobody will ever be able to know that there's like a big ball of tangledness. As long as you just comb it out. And then that's just, I like to do that right there just because like I showed you earlier, this side of my hair is thinner because of my part, and I like it to just like even it out a little bit. And then I'll take a thinner portion on this side just to kind of give it a little bit more volume. So I'll take this comb. It's a different one, but well. And I just comb it a little bit, not like anything crazy. And then I'll just comb over that so there's no like, you guys know how it is when you tease your hair, you have like all these like little tangly things, and that just like makes it smooth. And that's how I do my hair. I'll either put it behind my ear. I try to not put it behind my ear because that gets so like, I just hate how it looks sometimes. It's just like, why am I putting that behind my ear? But I try to keep it down so it keeps the whole hairstyle together and stuff. But yeah, this is how I do my hair, and if you want, you can put hairspray all throughout your hair, but I don't really like to do that. I just like to let it be. So yeah, here's the hairstyle. Okay, well, I hope that you guys liked this hairstyle, and if you did, then go ahead and like the video. And if you guys want more hair tutorials, which I already know I'm going to upload more of hair tutorials just because I want you guys to kind of like see, I feel like I have easier ways of showing you guys how to do good looking hairstyles. So I already have some of my own, but if you guys have any more ideas of different hairstyles that you want me to do, then just comment below and let me know about it, and then I'll put them together and upload them for you. And obviously I'll have all of my links down below in the description box, just like I always do. Follow me on there so we can keep in touch, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys again. So thanks for watching. Bye.